Hello and welcome back to the channel Soulful Union. This is the reading called Love, Life and Partnership from Garden to Garden. It's an interactive collective card reading for 8 weeks for twin flames, high-vibrational soulmates, divine partners and starseeds. So welcome. I have to specify that this reading is non-linear time specific, meaning you will resonate with it when it resonates with you at your own time-space continuum. When you see it, when you hear it, and when you are ready to perceive it, you will know it. It's when it speaks directly into you. So as always, in those cases, take what resonates and leave the rest. So welcome. And thank you for joining us in this session. So love, life and partnership for 8 weeks. The overall energies is about overcoming the obstacles and welcoming in the new, the divine and the divine connection, and rising into the union, the soulful union within. And it is accompanied and guided and protected by the Christ and Mary Magdalene consciousnesses and their unity consciousness. So the main themes covered by this reading is welcoming the shift from within, the preparation work which is needed for this shift to happen, and how to help you transform and make this transformation, inner transformation throughout this shift, inner shift. It's about learning new skills, new skill sets. It is about teaching your body through this enlightenment from now on, and so it is. And it is also about embodying the self, the 4 corners of the earth and all 7 directions, east, west, north, south, the lower world, the upper world, and the middle world, which is the self. And it is about living and loving in new earth. Here we go. I hope you enjoy the ride with us. So new ways of thinking and embodying and observing and encompassing and doing things. How to master and be guided by the energies from now on. We can ask, always ask, please show me what comes next to me, and the Spirit will answer and guide you. From down to up, grounding life force energies entering via protected and shielded grounding cord directly from the new crystalline diamond center of a new earth. Traveling upwards, entering your foot chakra, your ankles, your knee chakra, your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, and entering your heart, these new Mother Earth energies. And releasing all old energies which no longer serve you anymore. Just breathe out all the extra energy that needs to leave your body now. If you are ready, then welcome in new energies from up to down. Welcome in wisdom and higher guidance entering from the source, from the Heavenly Father, Mother, Unified God, and traveling through upper chakras, all the way down to your eighth, which is Akashic Records, the cause effect, clearing all karmic patterns you are ready to release in there. Then entering into your crown, your third eye, purifying your eyes and ears and nose and throat, all your respiratory system, your eating system, and entering your heart. And again, release all old energy, extra energy you don't need anymore. Release it by breathing deeply out 3 times. Now feel how these earthly and heavenly Father, Mother, God energies blend and mix in your heart chakra, clearing the old energy in your heart, cleaning any negativity that is still restored in there, making new room for the new by releasing and welcoming in the new that needs to come in. So one of the main focuses of this reading is to give you ability to see 2 sides of the same coin. One is you and one is your divine partner. One is divine feminine, the other one is divine masculine. But they are 2 different sides of the same coin. And it is about balancing out those 2 sides of the same coin. It's welcoming in and seeing the beauty of the whole coin and encompassing both of those 2 apparently opposite, I can't even pronounce that word, those 2 different sides of the coin, and feeling and embodying this wholeness within. Breathe in this wholeness energy and release that beauty, joy, sense of oneness and wholeness and greatness into the whole wide world inside of you and outside of you. So week 1, the first week out of 8 is all about falling in love with life itself. And falling is not the quite correct word, even maybe it's more like stepping consciously into love and in loving space and feeling this love inside of you and this love connection with everything around you. It is about emotions and focusing on your emotional nature of a self. It is a gift from your recently passed loved ones, one or many. So it is about death and transformation. It's the ego death and transforming and releasing and becoming more lighter, more wider, more pure, more your own authentic self. It's compared to regular tarot deck, it's the Death and Tower. It's when past, present and future, they are all collapsing into one, into oneness. And we ask, who am I if I do not have or remember or hold on to my past? It's scary, isn't it? but it teaches us to let go old and welcome in new, even the scary unknown newness, the new future, which is like an undiscovered world we haven't yet been in. It gives us a possibility to understand this ultimate pure nature of the Mother Earth and the universe, of the Father Skies. It is time when this smoky mystery will come clear again. And for some, the truth might hit you like no other, right smack in the middle of your eyebrows, for you to see and hear and feel and witness even from within your own self through your inner eye, and to see it and recognize and feel it in the outside world. Know and be prepared that your passion will be amplified many times over. Listen to your passion, feel into it, and let yourself be guided by it. And to know that the grace of love is often times much better than the pure sex. See if you can combine and unify those two energies. Be allowing the unified space from within to grow and expand, and the passion inside your veins and each of your human body cell to rise and wake up and sizzle in the divine love and passion frequency, for you to finally wake up from the steep slumber you have been in for ages and even decades, for eons and civilizations or even more. Some of you in many planets even, or star systems. Who knows? So be flexible and go with your intuition, and above all, trust your own feelings. Lead others by your own pure example, by following your pure guidance and the light, the inner light you have within. And be open to receive and recognize your own pure, crystalline, divine light shining back at you from the universe. Dare to believe it and feel it and see it. And welcome it inside out. So week 2, it is all about oneness and remembering who you are. It is practical nature, so be ready to embrace it in your physical world. It is a gift to you from Father, Mother, Unified God. It asks us to concentrate and ground ourselves to this new Mother Earth energies and the new Mother Earth itself. It gives us courage and protection for the warriors of light as we are. It reminds us that our concentration gets enhanced, and to be optimistic, be in this optimistic side of ourselves, and trust, above all, trust in the divine timing, because it all will come to the end in the perfect time when you are aligned inside with love. If you want to know if you are aligned with your destiny, with the best outcome, always check your heart and see if you are in the love frequency. If you are in the love frequency, then you can feel this vast peace and almost like emptiness inside of you, and then the answer will come. Just show up. So welcome in this new breeze of happiness and gratitude after finishing an old project. a life project, maybe even. It may be work related or it may be family related. It's a big one anyway, and you know what it is. Be inventive and creative in your everyday practical life. And let your divine masculine energies take the charge and lead the way, especially in the higher realms, in fifth dimension and even higher in the seventh dimension, in the dream space. If you are already able to enter into the dream space when you are awake. If not, then keep a track of your dreams in your dream journal, and you will know how to direct your own dreams and read them and get the guidance you need. So let down your burdens and let others in, and share the responsibility over the situations at hand, and let others do their part as well. You do not have to do it all by yourself, you know. Trust in the unknown and just follow your guidance within. It will take you where you need to be next, even if it is odd to others. It takes you into what needs to happen to you next and where you need to be next. So let the universe help you with all the legalities you are facing. And allow the shed happen and the inner shift to happen to you and inside of you. So observe and learn and teach your own body and self. And so be it, whatever is happening to you, to your life, inside or outside world. Above all, they ask us to watch our footing. So we would, whatever hits us in this week, that we would remain solidly standing on the ground. They tell us that it is good time to start practicing and tune into self-discipline, those day-to-day practical exercises and routines to keep you safely grounded in your growing this spirituality or higher knowledge and wisdom. To make those practical self-discipline exercises and routines your priorities for now, for the next 21 days to come, to practice and really get into it, into your muscular memory, and make them about you and not anybody else, your own self-care, your own nurture. The time to nurture about your husband is over. They need to take care of themselves now. They have to learn just like you. You have a right to eat, you know. It is part of everyday life and living. And everybody gets hungry at least several times a day. You have to remember that. It is your birthright to provide yourself with healthy nutrition. And remember to breathe in the fresh air into your lungs and respiratory system. It's good time to turn bad luck and unfortunate events into self-victory. Flip that coin and be victorious. Also remember that having a clean home is your birthright. Practice it often on a daily basis, because it is your own gift to your own self. By having a clean home and making it clean and every day gives you the same feeling within and helps you to remove this anxiety of having things around messy and dirty. Because remember, as you are within, so you are without in the outside world. And as you are above in your head, in your thoughts, in your belief system, so are you below in your material plane, in your material world. And so it is. So the third week, for some odd reason, it wants to say that everything is upside down, although it does not seem so, does it, by the physical world perspective. But trust your inner vision, your pure heart and soul birthed children. Your old creation is at work, new ideas at work, or home decoration, new career possibilities, your own visions about your future. Your inner authentic truth, maybe a life wisdom you're eager to spread but haven't done so far. Now is time. Trust your own path, being aligned at your own very eyes to see and be and recognize and uphold so dear. So the third week is all about the intellectual nature of your own self, and it is a gift from Mother Mary. It is about purification, especially of the second chakra, the womb we have, the sacred womb we have inside the place of birth in divine feminine energies. We already have mastered the 3 and the 6 in the universal 369 key code. And if you don't know what it means or what it is, then Google and check out Nikola Tesla for further information. It will tell you what you need to know. Because adding those 2, 3 and 6 will get you to the third one, the 9. It will get us to 9. It is about awakening our inner goddess after healing our inner child. And it is about allowing things to unfold in their time and space. It reminds us to be keen yet allowing observant on what we create, from thoughts to feelings, to the outcome in the inner planes and also in the material plane. It asks us to know the difference, to watch and notice those synchronicities manifesting into physical reality in front of our own very eyes and ears. It asks us to connect our personal will to and with the higher will, and connect to the unified source, the unified higher being from within, the unified space, the unified self of us and our partner. So, short description or info about the universal key code 369. One short version of it is that the 3 in it represents holding the door open in the third dimension, meaning physical, practical world, meaning I allow things to happen. I don't intervene. I don't tell others to shut up or that they are stupid. I allow them their space, their time. I allow the magic to work, the miracles to happen. The 6 represents holding the door or the portal open in the fourth dimension, which is all about feelings and emotional state, the world of feelings. I allow my feelings. I flow with my feelings. I go through my feelings and I release them. The 9 means holding the portal open in the fifth dimension and even higher. The world of energies where everything is still possible, where limitless possibilities and endless outcome lies, creating things out of pure energies, not restricting but believing and seeing and thinking that everything is possible. High up to the 7th dimension, the world of dreams. Can you see the vivid dreams of your divine partner or yourself unfolding in front of your own inner eyes, asking us to dance and co-create with us in our sacred inner outer space of unity, to keep things in the alignment and to allow things to manifest, to shift and change in an instant. And so much more to come. So week 4 has a question to us. Are we still hanging upside down on that tree of ours? And it's again all about intellectual side of life. Maybe it is time to untie these bonds and come back down again and into the upright position. The hermit and the hanging man ties are ending. It is time to collect the rewards and move on. Up, up and into the sun we go. Into the sunlight. It is time to rebuild that family tree of ours from the inside out, birthing out from the purest of the souls this time around. It asks us to cut the ties and obligations that no longer serve us or our future partner and family to be. It asks us to create our own heaven on earth, our soul family tree, and welcoming in all the beings and creations that want to and need to come forth. And for some, this means that the ashtray is no more. You can leave those bad smoking habits. You don't need them anymore. It's time to go to the new highs. And it is time to start putting all that enlightenment into work now. Lighting up all that passion inside. Home, home, and steady we go. Week 5. Take the bull by the thorn. It is time for the great awakening in unison. It is about our mental nature. Where is our mutual North Star pointing at now? The truth, the loyalty, the trust. What once seemed like lost can now be regained. Through deep dedication and love, everything is possible now. To regain, to replenish and relieve. It is time to take some good and solid action towards the future, towards common goals and common morals in the common ground. Because all is protected now and all is good. Stay steadily, all 4 legs to the ground, as the world inside of us and outside of us starts to shift and turn its head and toes. Let's stay calm and let's stay steady. Let's remain in peace and fortitude. Let's show them that inner great calm soul wisdom that we are made of. There is no need to get angry and frustrated anymore. In case you have an emergency, it asks us to look within our own soul to reach for the right answers and solutions. It is time to welcome in that great white bull of ours, the white buffalo, inside out, and so it is. It asks us to turn towards its counterpart at the flower kingdom, the great white lilith, for comfort and solace. For the grief, the pain and sorrow of our own soul, we still remain in us to talk to the great white lilith, to ask for its guidance and wisdom and solitude of truth and awakening of the poisoned souls and our own reflective soul fragments. It reminds us that all is actually well and to allow the souls to come to us and into us in the most humble and natural way, to embrace the gentle strength from within in every aspect of our being, in every organ of our physical body, in every thought of our precious mind, in every emotion we exhibit, in every interaction from within and without. And so it is. Week 6 is entitled Coyote the Ugly Time Has Passed. It's about our mental nature. It says, chin up and grace the world with our presence. The wise feminine wisdom shines through. It is time to lead the pack with our gathered feminine wisdom together in unison, to share the responsibilities, to share the knowledge and the workload. Also to share the trust, the care, the nurturing, to share all of the resources together at hand, to play back what was needed to come to the halt, and to lead the way, show the way by shining the way forward, to trust the unison energy field of the back, and the wisdom to lead by its every member, to let everyone's own unique light shine through and pave the path, the way forward, the way back home, to the light being we are and always used to be. The soul is returning home now, in its full glory. Week 7. It is fog, isn't it? But the gods and the angels have our back. It is about our physical world and our physical vessels, the self, the physical self, the persona. When everything comes together at last, in the divine order and in the divine time, through and out of the divine feminine order, the rose template, the higher knowledge of wisdom and self-fortitude. It asks us to welcome the divine feminine light and power within, to allow it to transform our everyday life and habits and our friends and family, to get the purification we need, to detox our heart and body and mind and soul, and to harvest the solitude from within into the without, to play with the light energies of the angels, to talk to them, to listen to them and follow their instructions and guidance. Now is a good time to turn all of that heavy past energy into life wisdom, and to ground these energies by nurturing our own self and the other, and to practice becoming the pure channel for the divine feminine light and guidance, to hold the light and to be the light, and to talk that light into existence, and also share that light with others. It asks us to bathe in the earthly waters of a sacred Mother Nature, to take a salt bath, to add buff flowers or mineral essences or actual flowers and minerals you have. But first remember to give gratitude and ask for solace and to become the wise carrier of their light. It asks us to be us, the pure natural us, the way we were born into this world, this innocent, naked, true and honest of goddess, to have fun and create good moments and memories, to hold space for self-growth and growth of others around us and inside of us, to stretch and smile a lot, to go and spread our inner joy with the world, with all the sentient beings in form or out of form, to create life into being, to nurture, to hold, and steady we go, to reflect. A deep and complete reflection is needed to uproot that old pain of ours, to welcome it with all its glory, spurts and all, to never forget the heart, never to lose the heart, ourselves or others, and to dance like a butterfly in the morning sun, Are things starting to get much clearer now again? Finally, breathe. Never forget to breathe at ease. Let it all go. That needs to go. Just breathe that old all out. And take a deep, deep breath to take in the new. And dance in this beautiful basswood romance. So week 8 is all about cherries on the top. And it is our physical nature. It is a good time to ask, now that we have made it all right till the end of that yellow brick road. What's ahead of us now? But first, let's celebrate fully on all of our previous accomplishments. Do we remember when and where it all started, and how? If we go right back to the very start of it all, right before even that, to the so-called preliminaries. And what do we see then? How were we then? And how are we now? It's time to let the old us go. It is time to reflect and rejoice on every twists and turns our life has taken us so far. It is time to let our old self die and go in its own way. It is time to celebrate, truly celebrate, with the cherries on the top, as they say. It is the sacred and pure and innocent time for the lovers to be bathed in the sweet nectars of the earthly love. Finally, together at last again, in due time, with small more twists and turns here and there, but all is good, not to worry a thing. It will all fall into place by the end. What once was lost can now be found once more. It is time for the lovers to regain their freedom forevermore. The end. But not quite yet. Into what kind of adventure do we want to go next? It is a good question, isn't it? So I hope you enjoyed this card reading about love life and partnership and how to give from garden to garden and how to live from garden to garden, from our inner dream garden to our physical garden, to those who have a physical garden at your disposal. So if you like my energies and want to do more specific work with me regarding your own journey, specific journey, if you need distant Reiki therapy or bar flower therapy or one-on-one coaching sessions, you can contact me. I will list my contact below. I also have a service to send Reiki to event or status or process or relationship, and it goes back and forth in time and the depth you choose. It goes to other lifetimes and different dimensions. I also do different interactive card readings where I mix tarot and these shamanic card readings with Reiki and different other modalities together. You can also find specific information below. And if you live in Estonia or are visiting Estonia, then I have this personal basswood homestead spa retreat, which lasts for 36 hours with accommodation and possibility to have a bath therapy, jacuzzi, and also choose different other services, 3 to 5 other services to fit your needs at this specific time. I also have a 4-week online mentoring program, personal one-on-one sessions for 1 whole month. I also have 2 courses which I am birthing right now. So one is called Flow One with Seasons, and it lasts 1 season, in total 13 weeks. It will be an online course, and you will get if that calls you, then you can get the information below. And what is the most highly resonating with this reading is my new program called Gardening My Soul. It's a 13-month-long, life-changing and aligned 4-year course. It's the first 13 months of it, and it is about growing our own garden inside and outside, and to revolutionize our life by making real-life solid footprints to freedom and grace inside and in our garden, physical garden. So it consists of 27 steps, 1 step lasting 2 weeks, with different exercises and reflections and sharing. And you can see all those we will cover. These topics will be covered in this course, and you can find more about this and how it's unfolding in the Facebook page. And I will start this course when I have at least 5 participants who wants to be with me in this 13-month-long journey into our new life, to freedom and grace with our soul garden within and outside world. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed the reading, and thank you for staying till the end. So goodbye, and I hope you have a nice day. Stay safe and be well.